Our planet is home to millions of diverse species, but their existence is now being threatened by one of them, man. Human expansion is increasingly jeopardizing the fate of the planet through a phenomenon known as global warming. Essentially, global warming occurs when so-called atmospheric greenhouse gases do not allow the heat from the sun to be reflected back into space, heating the planet. Rising temperatures have been linked to intensified weather conditions already being witnessed around the globe. So what do vehicles have to do with all this? Cars produce about a third of atmospheric carbon monoxide, and vehicular emissions are responsible for about 28% of atmospheric pollution. Perhaps most visible in Beijing, dubbed Greijing, due to the smog making living conditions impossible. When tackling such a vast issue, the example of industries might be useful. There exists today a solution known as carbon markets, in which carbon emissions are divided into smaller units called permits. Industries are then allotted a set amount of permits, which equal the amount of carbon that they are allowed to emit into the atmosphere. Energy-efficient industries will have permits left over, while heavy polluters will be in need of more. Thus, exchanges are set up in which permits can be sold and bought, resulting in a system of rewards and punishments geared towards reducing global carbon emissions. Once again, where do cars fit into all of this? Well, if carbon markets are working successfully for large industries, could they not be scaled down to, say, personal vehicles? Under this proposed solution, car owners would also be allotted a set amount of permits, equaling the amount of gasoline they are allowed to use. Those with permits left over will be able to sell them back to the government and make a profit, while those who drive excessively will need to buy more. Of course, the government can also make a handsome profit on the side from handling fees. What's more, individuals will be prompted to drive fuel-efficient, hybrid, or even electrical cars in efforts to reduce their carbon footprint. Doing so will beautify our planet and restore to nature what it truly deserves and never should have lost: a clean atmosphere, and what's more, a clean world.